Have you ever wondered how your favorite dropshipping gurus seem to find winning products like it's nothing, while you on the other hand tested 15, maybe 20 different products and still haven't gotten any consistent sales? Well, today I'm going to be showing you exactly how your favorite gurus do it and how you can use the exact same steps to find your own winning product even if you're starting from scratch. So let's get into it. So before we start even looking for a product, you actually need to understand what a winning product is. This is where most beginners actually mess up. They want to pick something that's trending like toys or gadgets or gizmos, and it doesn't even make sense to sell it. So here's the checklist that I personally use every single time. It needs to solve a real problem. It needs to have good margins. So for example, if I'm buying it for $15 from, let's say, AliExpress, I need to sell it for at least $45 for it to make sense. It needs to be lightweight because no one wants to deal with the headache of shipping a fridge or a dishwasher. It's the #1 profit killer. It needs to be evergreen, which means just can't be seasonal junk. You want to be able to sell it all year round and have consistent sales. So if you're selling beach toys, well, it's pretty obvious what season that product is going to be jumping in. And then finally, it needs to be validated. So your competitors should be doing anywhere between $300,000 and $500,000 per month with it. Now, if you're just starting out and not sure what market to even look at, here is where I always send beginners. #1 is going to be health and beauty. So think skincare, pain relief, and hair care. These are products that people use daily and they emotionally connect with, and it also is amazing to have volume discounts on your website. The second niche I always tell beginners to go to is the pet niche, specifically pet accessories or health tools, because pet owners spend endless amounts of money without any hesitation whatsoever. Don't want to be skipping around hoping to luck into a winner. What I mean by this is if you choose to go into the skincare niche, well, stick within the skincare niche. Maybe your first 10 products aren't winners, but the 11th might be. If you jump around from niche to niche, you're never going to learn what makes your viewers on your website turn into paying customers. So now that you actually understand what a winning product is, here's the exact process that I use to find my products. Step 1, you want to pick your niche. Let's say you choose skincare. The second thing you're going to want to do is create a burner social media account. Now, this account is only going to be used for product research purposes. So you can start a burner account on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, it doesn't matter. Just keep it niche specific. The third step is going to be search for niche hashtags. So think things like skincare tools, glow up, beauty hacks, or you can even keep it super simple and just search up hashtag skincare. The fourth thing I want you to do is to check the top performing pages. So again, if we're using that skincare example, you're probably going to see things like Sephora. You're going to want to look at the pages that are already posting viral content and the big brands in your industry because they're gold mines. Now, the next thing that I want you to do is begin to train the algorithm. So you're going to like, comment, save, share, click on links. You really just want to engage like a real customer. If you want, you can go as far as adding it to cart, going to checkout. You want to basically show Meta or TikTok that you are a customer or you have intent to buy something. Now, this is key because, again, you're teaching the algorithm what you're interested in. I want you to repeat this anywhere between 5 to 10 times or until your feed just becomes filled with skincare related content. Then you want to go to your homepage and start actually looking for viral ads. Now, these viral ads should have 2 elements. #1, it needs to have at least 10,000 likes, and #2, it needs to have at least 5,000 shares. If it doesn't have these, you shouldn't even consider the product. Now, why does it need to have both of these? Well, it tells us 2 things. #1, well, if it has 10,000 likes, that means they're spending money on ads. #2, the product is getting real engagement. Now, that's where that 5,000 shares comes from. If people are sharing the product, then it has engagement and means it has potential to go viral. Finally, you want to look for validation. So what I like to do for this is use Google Trends. I want you to zoom out for about 5 years at a minimum, and here's what you're looking for: a clear upward trend over time. #2 is consistent interest. You don't want a one-hit wonder spike. So if the graph kind of looks like a roller coaster, I need you to skip it. But if it is steadily climbing and holding strong, you might have just found a winning product. But look, even after doing everything right, finding a great product and then creating amazing ads, your dropshipping store could still fail. Why? Well, that's because when people finally click your ad and actually land on your site, they bounce. The product's a winner, but the website kills the conversion. That's exactly why I built a blueprint for beginners. I help them take a product with serious potential and format it into a Shopify store that gets 5% conversion rates right out of the gate. It's the exact same format that I use to take one product to over $100,000. The main reason I failed so much when I first started was because I tried to learn everything myself. Now, I want to give you the exact blueprint that I use so you don't have to waste as much time and money as I did back in the day. So here's what I'd do if I was starting from zero today. Number 1, I'd pick a niche. Number 2, I'd follow the exact product research tool that I just gave you. Number 3, I'd make sure I use Google Trends to validate. And after you've found a winner, you don't need to guess on your store. Instead, you can just use the blueprint that I'll leave in the description. It's built specifically for beginners like you who are tired of spinning their wheels, because now you've done the hard part. You found that winning product, but you actually need to create a store that converts. Let's do it.